Right, let's do a few. Gonna talk through how much basically it's cost me with what I owed and blah blah blah, and to what it's cost me to move to Thailand and set it all up and live there basically with a monthly figure of around, at the moment it's 50,898 baht a month to live off, which is, I'll say 50,000 50,898 50,898 baht to Great British Pound, which is a total to live off 50,000 is £1,152 a month with the exchange rate as it is today on the 5th of June at 9:15 in the morning. This is just my figures. Right, so where do we start? My outlay, because obviously I had to move out of my bungalow. I had a few debts to pay off, not much, but a few. So basically, to clear out my premises and to pay off my debts, and I got my eyes sorted. Yeah, had to get the garden done, had to clean the place, had to clear it out before I moved out. I didn't. Yeah, so that was. I'll put my plane ticket in there as well. Yeah, I'll put my plane ticket in there as well. So with the business class Etihad. Fuck this up, and I. Yeah, so with everything that I had to do, i.e. plane ticket, pay off a few debts, clean the place, do the garden, get my eyes sorted, clear the place out, everything in total, I paid £11,685. Now that's everything cleared out. My debts, business class plane was 1,540. Treat myself, why not? Now I pay Sarah, sister off, my auntie off, credit cards off. Yeah, clean the place, clear it out. Bosh, bosh, bosh. That came to a total, like I just said, of 11.5 grand to get everything sorted and my plane ticket. So, with that being said, let's chuck all these back in. Right, no, should have done that. Bosh. Right, so my actual start-up costs as of now, like I said, 5th June at 9:20 in the morning. No, fucking anything. Right, so my start-up costs, I'm actually estimating this, but it's near enough bang on to what I expect. It might change, it might be more, might be less. I'm not entirely sure yet because I haven't got there. Right. My setup cost is going to be, right, where have we got? I've got 2 nights in. Oh, that's going to add it up. I forgot that. Always forget things, and so that's, yeah, right. So I've paid for the hotel in Bangkok when I get there for 2 nights. I'm paid for 2 weeks in Maggie Mays. I've also got, I think, a week or 2 weeks travel insurance just to cover me for the first 2 weeks. So then I've got to get health insurance. That's nearly £600. Won it, bang, paid for the year. And then obviously after that it's monthly, but I won't send that monthly figure of health over to Thailand. I'll keep it in England because it's obviously better interest rate. The visa's going to cost around £570, and then after that it's 12,500 baht a year. So you divide that up, it's about £25, £26 a month that I've got to keep in England, and then after a year send all that over. So we've got spending money for the first 2 weeks that I'm there, because my actual budget is not kicking in until the 1st of July. So I've got 2 weeks spending money, which that works out about, is it for the first 2 weeks? Yeah, for the first 2 weeks I can spend in the budget. Let's work this one out. They're not all worked out. I'll just stick on there. So that's say £4,000. It's around about £90 a day, £100 a day for the first 2 weeks. I know I'm probably going to hit it a bit hard for the first 2 weeks, but that's expected. Then I've got to calm down. So that's sort of like the first 2 weeks. Then I want to buy, I bought a Mac Mini because I couldn't resist. I thought I'd buy it now before I get out of it. It's probably £150 cheaper out there, but I wanted to set it all up here before I go, and then when I get there, bosh, it's all done, dusted, plug it in, away you go. And a keyboard and a mouse. I don't know why that's up there. Right, hold on 1 second. Oh, I bought it off there, didn't I? No, I didn't. I bought it off fucking Amazon. So where'd you find, hold on 1 minute, your account. Ah, here we are. 759. So why have I got that? I don't know. It's just, you got to keep track of everything. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Right, let's have a look at that. I've got 968. Twat. 968 minus. I don't know what the hell am I doing. 209. Oh, £200 spare. That's the monitor. Ah, you fucker. Get rid of that. It's not working. I'll put it in there. Right. That's a bit better. It's gone up a bit now to 5921. Because I've already got monitor. Ah, yeah, see what I've done now. Right, here we go, yeah. I think we got there in the end. Right, then I've got on there driving licences. At the moment it's around £114 that I've got to splash out. I'm getting both, car and bike, but I'm only going to be getting a car. Bikes are too dangerous. So, and then also I've got to buy a car once I'm out there. But because I don't know how long that's going to take to buy a car, I'm going to hire a car for, I think I've booked it for the first 2 weeks. So that'd be I'll confuse myself. At the moment, the first 2 weeks is, and I'm hiring a sort of a truck, because I know that in them first 2 weeks I'm staying in Maggie May's, I'll probably be going out buying stuff for the apartment that I'm going to move into. And I didn't want a little car and then find you got to do 2 or 3 trips because it doesn't fit. It's weird, the boots of a car in Thailand seem to be very, very small compared to the boots over here. So I don't want to be doing 2 or 3 trips. I thought if I get a truck, then I can stick everything in the back in one hit. Bosh, done, out of the way. Plus, it's a fucking nice truck. And I like driving the trucks out there. Fucking great. Big old beast. You can't park anywhere because they're too big. But I'm not bothered about that. People just dump their fucking cars at the side of the road, and especially out of the city in, say, Pattaya. Great British pound for baht. Oh, no, that's wrong. That's 11,000. See, I'm getting confused. Baht to GB, Great British pound, Great British pound. That's 200. So the first 2 weeks, it's about 250 quid, 260 quid to rent that Jeep. I could have got it a lot less, but like I said, don't want to be doing 2 or 3 trips. So then I've got on there to buy anything for the condo, and anything unexpected, like, oh shit, I've got to pay for that, I've got to do this, got to do that. So anything I put £1,000 English for that, just in case I need this, I need that. But if I don't spend it, so I only spend 200 quid, then the 300 quid will then go into the main spreadsheet, which are then, so if I take, you look at this, I'm saying I'm on 50,921 baht at the moment. So if I take that £500 off, it goes up to 51,157. Then that's for the condo. If I don't have anything unexpected, that comes off and then goes into the main. I would show you, but it's got all my figures. I'm not telling you exactly how much I've got from my pensions, and that's not right. So if I did have nothing unexpected turn up, bosh, take that off, and now I'm up to excuse me, 51,629 baht a month. As you can see, it goes up. Everything you, depending on how much you spend to get there. If you don't spend it, then you put it on the other side of the spreadsheet, and it either boosts it up, boosts it down, regardless of Yeah, that's right, that's that. So yeah, we're down to 50,921. Right. I'm also going to buy, I'm going to wait. I was going to buy it here, but I like an iPhone 14. I was going to buy the 16, but the reviews on there saying, well, they're virtually the same. So I'm going to wait until September when the iPhone 17 comes out. Buy that, then I've got it, and then this, I'll be my spare phone. I can use it to film stuff and whatnot, but I've got a spare. Or unless someone says, oh, I'll give you £500 for it. The thing's broken anyway, the lens cover on one of the things, so yeah, I'll keep it for a spare. Right, that at the moment is it. So with the setup costs that I'm proposing, everything, blah blah blah, that, oh, why was that gone out? Don't know. That setup costs being out there with everything in it, what I'm calculating is £8,262. So that ain't bad. So in total, I have spent to get out there, pay off everything paid off, bosh bosh bosh. We'll put a round figure of about 21 grand. £21,000. Bosh, all done to get out of there. So half of that, say, is setup costs, I'll say. And the other half is paying off stuff here. Now, I could have changed all that and gone Cheap Charlie. No. I want to do it properly. I don't want to say, oh, I can't do this, can't do that, can't do this. I want to treat myself getting a business class out there because I've never done it before, always wanting to do it. But when you look at it, say if I went for business class, not business class, sorry. If I just went for a normal economy flight, let's just say £500 for the flight. Then I would have only spent 2,100. So about, yeah, I would have saved myself £1,000. But then when you look at it, £1,000 English, divided by 12 equals it's £83 a month, which in Thai baht, 3,500 a month. But that's what I wanted to do. Oh God, something like that. Anyway, so I've treated myself because this will be the only time I'm going, not coming back. So that is about that for now. Anything else on there? Oh, I worked out earlier that if I make it to 67, then, and my pension kicks in at 67, with the legal and general one would have stopped. No, it wouldn't have stopped at 68. So 67 between 67 and 68 years old, if I get my pension, government pension at 67, I will be on every month for that year between 67 and 68, because I've done a 13-year fixed term thing. So if it's 67, I've got 3 lots of pensions going in, the legal and general, the government one and a Tesco one. I'll basically, for that year, every month I'll be on £2,760, which is 122,000 baht. It's quite a bit. If the government pension changes to 68, so when I turn 68, I'll be going from 40 odd thousand, whatever, baht a month. And then at 68, I'm going to be on £1,900 a month, which is 84,000 baht at 68. That's saying if I get there, who knows? So fingers crossed I will get there. I'm just sort of testing out this budget and see. This, I do it now on the 5th of June. And then I'll do one in a month's time to tell you exactly, or not exactly, but give or take whatever, exactly how much I did spend to get there to set it all up. So as of the 5th of June at 9:38, we'll do setting up. Yeah, I'm looking about that. I'm happy. The setup costs, if I take an actual thing of that, photo of that, with the old camera, actually I'll do that afterwards, so I've got to move that out of the way. So that is basically it. So I've got, it's Thursday now, so I've got a week, Sunday. That's it, now I'm playing with figures like this and doing stupid videos and whatnot. So that is about it. I've still got a few. I've sold my iMac. Well, I don't know about how much they will give me a price, but it'll probably come down. I've got to sell my car. A few old phones that I've got laying around still work. Oh, and then I got my work final salary, which I said be about £259 next Friday. So we just have to wait and see. And oh, well, I'm out of notification. Because I saw something on that Martin Lewis, money super saving expert. He said something about this ISA cash thing, so keep your money in there and you can withdraw it any time. 20 grand in there ISA, you're getting 4.99% a year. Works out at about 83 quid a month on my figures. And then I've got another one, Trading 212. They're the same. They're about, they did say 5.1%, but I've looked, it's only 4.89%. Whether or not I have to have 20 grand in that particular account, I don't know, I'm not sure. But then you can move them, bosh, bang, instant. It's instant. You're moving money in and out. And obviously the interest rate, if you haven't got the money in there, the money. Anyway, that's the interest rate. And that, I'll go through that a bit more. But apart from that, at this moment in time, I don't think I've got anything else to do. Should have gone to golf today, but raining, Stop now though. But I reckon it's going to get wet. Golf tomorrow. Tesco reunion Saturday. Uptown Sunday. And next week I'll clear the cupboards out. I took loads from my wardrobe up to the Sally Army bin in Morrison's. So I've got a load of other cupboards. I've got two more cupboards to do. Sort that out, get rid of all the clothes that are in there, and then that's it. It'd just be feet up. And so that's the rough estimate, because at the moment you don't know, because you're still spending money here on bits, pieces, whatever. So once I get out there, once I settle into View D, like I said, a month's time, on the 5th of July, I will tell you the exact, well, not exact, but what I spent to get there. So at the moment, with all them figures in there, it's about 21,146 grand. A lot of money. Like I said, could have done it a lot cheaper, but no. I think the only thing I could have done cheaper would be the plane, basically. Everything else is give or take. So if I didn't do the plane at that, it'd be 20 grand, 100. So a grand. I sort of, yeah, but whatever. Right. I think that is it for now. So like I said, I'll do another one of these on the 5th, just to go through what I've spent. But this is just a rough sort of, very accurate though, rough sort of figure that I will be spending. So, right. Golf tomorrow, be a golf one out. Ciao for now.